we are officially live on the YouTube, The Footballing Question.
This is weird.
This is very weird.
Mhm.
We're not used to this right now. I really hope that anyone that is in it can hear me. It says there's one viewer right now. Hello, one viewer. Can you just write in the chat whether or not you can hear us or not? Because we need to know. We're needing to know. Let's hope that we can get some more viewers in as well. Can we get a message to let you guys know you actually hear us loud and clear? Classic John May in the comments section yet again.
Oh God! Of course we know who that is.
Yeah. Well, we're here. We are live. The draw is officially starting in 14 minutes time. Plenty to get through.
Should we run? I guess should we just run by the pots?
Yeah, let's get the pots up.
Let's get the pots up.
I don't know how to.
No, you don't. You don't put the pots up. I'll run by them. So
there's got to be a way to put it up on here as well.
Well, this is us understanding how to
you
work.
Can send messages, anyone. All this
stuff.
Just
I guess cancel out there.
Get up there anyway.
Yeah.
I'll look.
No, that's not. This is hilarious. But
we'll figure it out. We'll find the thing.
We'll discover it. I'll go find out.
If you are in the stream, say hello. Share the stream about. We are live. Yeah.
Okay.
Get people in.
Okay. Okay, so here's the pots, right?
Yeah, go for it.
So, I don't have pot one because England are in pot one with the likes of Brazil, Belgium, France, Argentina, Spain, and Portugal. And in pot two, so these are so pot one, England cannot draw any of those teams. They are the top seeded teams, and we can't draw any of them in the group stage. But we will draw one team from pot two, one team from pot three, one team from pot four. That's how it works. So in pot two, so one of these teams will play England in the group stage. You've got Mexico, Netherlands, Denmark, Germany, Uruguay, Switzerland, United States, and Croatia.
Interesting.
Okay, what would you say is the worst out of them? Germany,
probably, yeah. Or Netherlands.
Or Germany or Netherlands. But Uruguay would actually be quite tough as well. What's the best case scenario there? I'd probably say USA. Yeah.
If we're being honest.
I mean, being an Arsenal fan, I've always got to big up my boy Matt Turner, who's not played for the club, signed for the club yet. But yeah, that's probably the best case scenario for us, for England. Pot three, you've got Senegal, Iran, Japan, Morocco, Serbia, Poland, South Korea, and Tunisia.
So I was taking a picture then.
Who do you reckon is the worst case scenario though? I think Senegal would be quite dangerous. Obviously, they just won AFCON.
Yeah.
Japan aren't a bad side. They did all right at the last World Cup, getting knocked out by Belgium. I think Poland aren't an awful side. South Korea obviously aren't bad. Tunisia gave us a bit of a scare, but all of those teams, I think, if England faced them, we should win those games.
Let me bring up the pots as well.
But
just to double check.
Yeah. Realistically, if we could pick any of those teams to play, I'd maybe want to play Iran or maybe Morocco. I think Serbia are actually quite dangerous side as well out of pot three. But anyway, pot four, you have got Cameroon, Canada, Ecuador, Saudi Arabia, Ghana, and then you've got the first UEFA playoff A, and then other playoffs and whatnot.
Would Portugal be in that? Oh no, Portugal's in pot one. Never mind.
Portugal are in pot one because they've already qualified. So yeah,
standard group. You know, we've never beaten Saudi Arabia, so it'll be good to get Saudi Arabia. You know.
I think it's because we never played Saudi Arabia.
No, we played Saudi Arabia.
Oh yeah, we did, didn't we?
It was part of the quiz, the England special.
Yeah,
so if you haven't checked that out. But Saudi Arabia, we played them twice. One draw, one loss. We've never actually beaten them.
But okay, so pot four, Cameroon on a bad side.
Ghana's probably the hardest one.
Ghana's a tough side there. Canada, I mean, they have Alphonso Davies, they've got Jonathan David, not much besides that. Ecuador shouldn't be too tough. Saudi Arabia shouldn't be too tough. And then you've got the playoffs spots, which could potentially include Scotland in there.
Or Wales. or Ukraine.
Or Ukraine.
So very, very interesting.
Very interesting.
Scotland play Ukraine at some point when the thing's decided because of everything's going on there.
Yeah.
And then one of those teams will play Wales to get that final spot. I don't know. Has the Australia and all that been played? The New Zealand?
I know, no, because I think Australia missed out because they lost to Japan, and Japan took their spot.
Okay, cool. So
I think Australia are out.
We have about 10 minutes until we are live for the actual draw.
Should I bring a chair in?
You can bring a chair in if you want to bring a chair
right
in.
back.
I'd rather you just go, to be honest. Just don't come back.
No.
Hello, Charlie. No, bugger off.
Oh.
There you go. Now that he's ran. He doesn't want me to be on my own in the thing. He'll end up coming back and not let me speak the entire time. We all know this. Here he is.
I bought a chair.
Which side are you going?
I'll go here. That's just you've already moved that way, so.
Hello, Mr. Tate.
Hello, Mr. Tate, with your Man City.
Yeah, what is that? Is that?
What is that? What is your? We can't click on it.
Oh well. Anyway,
well, I'm assuming it's.
You better be subscribed. If you're watching, you need to be subscribed.
Those are the rules.
Plenty of content to come on the channel. You've got a video coming out tomorrow.
Oh, look at someone else comment.
Hello, Casey.
Oh, barely any recognition there.
Well, she just said hello, so I'm just saying hello back.
We made more of a big deal about Charlie.
Chat absolute waffle. I'll sub if Isaac leaves. He said he'll sub if Isaac leaves. See you later, mate. Get out.
Knock on his door.
Get out. No, don't knock on his door.
No.
Just get out.
Not.
Get out. No, you're not out. You're not out. You didn't open the door. We can see the door. The door didn't open.
Schrödinger's cat. If you can't see me, am I really there? You know what I mean?
When you're there.
He's gonna. I'm pretty sure he is sub.
How do we know?
How do we know?
We don't know because he said he'll sub if you leave. Yeah. For the subscribers. See you later. See you later. And now he's definitely out because I locked the door. So he's banging on the door. But the draw is in a few minutes now. 7 minutes to go. Are you going to keep knocking the door? There you go.
My chair's in it.
Yeah.
Look, okay, look, let's be honest. That.
There we go. Not long to go. Not long to go. So, we're saying England's winning it, right?
Yeah, England win. Wait, what? The draw? The World Cup?
You can't win the draw.
I mean, I think if you get the best draw, I'd say that's kind of a way of winning it.
You can't win the draw.
If we're
going to win the World Cup.
If we get Saudi Arabia and just USA and someone else, so whoever can pot for.
That's a lot of disrespect on Saudi Arabia, considering they've never lost to us ever in history.
They only play us twice, and to be fair, we weren't too good at the time. But
yeah, but there you go.
They face the current team that we've got. Might be a different story.
I mean that is true, but never know.
We're a good side, so
4 people in. Can I see the names of the people that are actually in, or no? 5. I can't actually see who's in. So if you're in, put something in the chat. Let us know you're here. I can. Participants. Why does it only say 3, but it says 5 people are watching? Doesn't make any sense.
Makes no sense.
Say something in the chat. Say hello. We got a stream for the actual thing? Might want to lock the door, mate. Have we actually got a stream for like a proper beIN Sports? Surely.
No, it's a watch party.
Oh, is it?
It's beIN Sports Asia. Goal has got.
You have Sky Go, mate. Go get your laptop.
No, my Sky Go's screwed up. It's got some issues at the moment.
Brilliant. So we're relying on a random thing.
That's.
I
not...
don't think we're going to find one. I'm not going to lie.
I
think that one might be one.
I thought Sky Sports was.
Isaac slap Jordan. Go on, do it. Do it. Will Smith style.
Okay, say something.
I
don't have bald hair.
It's like... a G.I. Jane joke.
Okay, no. There needs to be a bit of a walk to it.
Are you going to full send slap me in the face?
No. Did you do GCSE? Did you do like year 9 drama or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but you actually.
Okay,
he said slap me.
Fine.
Just slap me.
Okay, say something then.
Summon. Full send. Oh, there you go.
Get my wife's name out your flipping mouth.
It has to be proper.
Has to be proper. I'm not.
No, just do
he
it.
Would actually...
Next slap me.
Next slap.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I'm bad at next slap.
Just do it.
Knock him out if you have to. Jesus.
Oh, come on, man.
Is it? Do I do just back or front?
Just a slap on the neck.
Wait, let me just need to get my technique.
Oh, for God's sake, just do it. Content. This is content. Pathetic.
No,
this is content.
It's a neck slap. Okay?
This is content. This is content.
If you want me to really hurt him, then that's another video entirely.
Yeah. Well, we'll make that video just for.
No, we're not, because he does boxing.
Well, let's do.
We're not doing that.
Jordan, bell tap Isaac.
Oh no! Do you want us to move the camera? No. Ah!
That was a proper hard one. I'm sorry. Jeez. You see what we have to deal with here? You see what we have to deal with? Are you okay?
What do you think? Oh God.
There you go. This you see.
Oh my word! I've got a date later. I don't think I'll be able to get the bus, let alone walk back to my room. Like, how do we donate?
I wish you could do it again. No, I'm not doing it anymore.
We're more violence.
No more violence between us.
We're in a loving relationship.
That sounds a bit odd.
Does it?
Yeah. This is a man that this is Matthew. I know him.
Yeah. I put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah. And he messaged me last night asking to see my penis.
That thing that's going to end up on the video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've been exposed.
This is an expose. Jordan's face.
Right, we actually need to find something to watch.
Yeah, we need to find the draw, or we're going to be relying on text updates on BBC Sport.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming Sky Sports. Surely.
I think they might just be doing a text one. I don't think they're doing an actual stream of it.
Yeah, there might be a radio one.
Yeah, but we're not going to want the radio audio coming through the thing, because the viewers could listen to a radio one, but they're here watching us. We should have come more prepared for this, to be perfectly honest.
We just assumed Sky would be doing it.
Yeah. So we might just have to
hold on, BBC. Hold on, I might have it here. Oh, of course the BBC would have it, because the BBC were the ones who are going to televise it.
Oh, lovely stuff.
Hey!
Volume down.
Volume all the way down. We are not getting copyright strike by the BBC, and trust me,
we have
on my other channel. I understand the struggle of the BBC copyright strikes. Yeah. So we've got some man here, some bald man.
Go subscribe to the Bald Hoovian YouTube channel if you're interested in Doctor Who,
which I'm guessing none of you are.
No, you never know.
You never know.
Let's be able to see the chat a little bit.
It does mean that I have dealt with the BBC copyright strikes before. And pretty much, yeah. So I'm guessing if we just let 1 second of the World Cup draw in here, they'd be on it, shut us down, try and sue us. You know what I mean? So
none of that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, really, actually, to be honest, all they do is say this isn't monetizable, which it isn't anyway, because it's not gone off viewers. So,
of course, Isaac has had BBC issues.
For God's sake.
We don't know what that means because we're PG.
Can I say, I've just seen what he's commented, and actually, I don't know what Isaac you're talking about there, because my name's not spelled like that. So.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, that's not me. Who are you talking about? That's not me.
Isaac.
Isaac?
Who?
Okay, now we're looking at the stream. How late is the draw though? It's
5 o'clock. It's in a minute.
It's in a minute. It will start. I mean, you've watched. So I mean, it's going to be like any old draw. They'll probably talk some absolute like rubbish for like 2 minutes, and then they'll put their hands in, get all the first part of it's going to be really boring because it's going to be all the pot one teams and what groups they're in.
Mm-hmm.
But
they'll put their hand in, look for a warm ball, and then put it out and be like, "Yeah, that's the one.
That is the one.
The warm ball.
This is the one.
This is
the
one."
That was really good synchronization. We were really good there. By the way, I might have to leave mid-draw.
You're going to have to leave mid-draw. You can just leave me with...
I'm thinking, like, I've got something to get to.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to probably leave at, like, 10 past.
So I'm going to be stuck without the draw, basically.
You can get on your phone.
Yeah, I'll get it up.
Go on... I don't know. I couldn't find it on BBC Sports app, but I found it online when I searched it.
Yeah, I'll get something up.
Oh, Gareth looks mean there. Wow.
I think it's a draw. Remember, if you are watching, to subscribe. If you haven't already, more content to come. You have a video coming out tomorrow.
I do have a video coming out tomorrow, all about the Champions League. That's what I'm going to tease. It's about the Champions League.
We have videos coming out Monday. We make 2 to 3 videos a week, so remember to hit that subscribe button.
A lot of content.
Come on, this draw's taking forever. I thought it was meant to start at 5.
I don't even know what Gareth's talking about. Does it not start at 5?
I thought it started at 5.
If it starts like a bit later, I there's no point in me actually being there.
Yeah, you took a belt up for nothing. Unreal. So go away.
Okay, so
well, they haven't.
We'll be with you now.
They haven't put anything yet on Sky Sports about the draw. It just says it's set to start, but to begin. At
okay, well they've gone back to the studio. So in the studio,
they'll be there at any moment.
Who have they got? They got Alan Shearer.
Who cares? Who cares?
Alan Shearer and
a bunch of wafflers
and 2 other guys.
You're right in the mic.
I'm sorry.
Jesus. Are you breathing?
I was just leaning in to look at the bloody screen, so...
Are you blind? It's right there.
You're blind, you can't see me.
You can't see the screen?
Ah, well, you're coming fast.
Come on, let's hope this starts any minute now, because it's like 2 minutes past already.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
I've just realised I'm literally just going to be here for the pot ones.
Yeah, is there any point in you actually being here?
I'm going to leave the stream and go, well, England are in Group B.
Who else is there? Is that your prediction?
England are going to... Yeah, my prediction is England are going to be in Group B. We're going to be the second pot 1 team to be taken out.
You know what? I think we're going to go... I'm going to go with D. Pot D.
Pot D?
Yeah.
That's a bold prediction there, man.
Oh, there you go. It's about to take place.
It's
England, Wales and Scotland all involved.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
We're just waiting.
I mean, Wales and Scotland aren't exactly as involved as England are.
No, but one of them will be there.
They'll be watching this draw.
Probably, unless Ukraine get it.
But only one of them can make it. And also neither of them can make it. Obviously, if Ukraine beat Scotland and Wales.
Very, very interesting.
Very interesting. Obviously, no Italy. We're definitely happy about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
Revenge in it. So it's nice. We'll also be, even though we can't play them at the World Cup, we're playing them in the Nations League not too long away. So
share the stream about a little bit.
We can get our revenge there.
Yeah, we do play them in the Nations League.
Wait, who's not a group in the Nations League? It's them, Germany,
and
I think it's Switzerland.
Yeah, I was going to say Switzerland, but I wasn't sure.
I'm not sure. It's someone like that. It's like it's quite a tough group. Poland?
Who's that?
Who is that? I don't know. I'm not even going to try and guess who that is.
But they're taking their time. They are taking their time.
They're not even talking about it. That's the annoying thing. Like,
we don't
know.
Done. Everything's done. We have absolutely no idea.
I mean, on the bottom of our screen, you've just got the pot. The pot. It just keeps scrolling what the pot 1, 2, 3, 4 teams are on.
Share this about a little bit. Try and get some more viewers in.
Get some more viewers in. Come on.
I don't see you bloody sharing it.
Oh, well, I can't exactly share it right now.
Yeah, no. But
my phone is the content right now. I'm gonna have next to no charge tonight.
Is anyone here from the Instagram? Did anyone see the Instagram post? It's here because of the Instagram. Tell us why you've decided to click on our stream.
Because they're
of
personal.
all
Because they're
streams.
personal friends. As well,
Probably,
Jordan.
but you never know. Just let's just see what people have to say. Why are you here? Why have you decided to come to us?
Mm.
Because we're absolutely amazing. We have Harry Maguire in the background.
Harry Maguire right there. Next to Ronaldo. Best mates.
Bezzy Bates.
Bezzy mates.
You said you're going to have to go at 10 past. It's 5 past already and they've not started yet. I don't know what's going on.
This is actually like... I'm actually probably going to have to go. I'm going to have to go.
You have to go.
Okay. I'm going to predict our draw right now. So
Yeah.
I'm going to
Who's
predict...
in our group?
I'm going to predict England, right? We are going to get, hear me out, the Netherlands,
Interesting.
Senegal,
Yeah.
and I forgot who's in Group D. Canada.
I chose the stream to see bell taps and so far I'm disappointed.
We've seen one.
You've seen it. We did one. Don't know what you're on about, John, mate.
Are Canada in pot 4 or are they in pot 3?
They're in pot 4.
Are they in pot 4?
Yeah.
Okay. So
You basically chose the hardest people, really. I'd argue you chose some of the hardest people that you could have possibly chosen.
Maybe.
You see, I'm going for Netherlands. Then I'm going for who's in that pot? Pot 3.
Pot 3, I remember Senegal. I think
I
Iran.
remember Senegal. But I think-
Serbia. Japan.
Pot 3. I'm gonna go in pot 2. We'll get Netherlands. In pot 3, we'll get Serbia, and in pot 4, we're gonna get the Ecuador. Ecuador is who we're gonna get.
Okay.
But
you may have to get it up on your phone, Jordan.
yeah, I will. Don't you worry.
Okay.
We can get rid of him.
It's
Fine.
starting.
It's literally about to start.
about to start.
Unlucky, mate.
And I need to go.
We'll see you next time on the footballing question.
You will see. My video is coming out tomorrow. Make sure you give that a watch. I discuss. The title of the video will be "The Problem with the Champions League." If you want to find out what that problem is, click on it tomorrow. Oh, shut up. He doesn't mean that.
No, I don't.
No,
check out
it's
the video.
it's our channel. It's
Check
our
out the
video.
video.
Anyway,
Shout.
I will be with you tomorrow. I'll be with you shortly.
Yeah,
Enjoy the stream. I'm sure this guy's got it covered.
I do have it covered.
He does.
Right, see you later, mate.
Farewell.
Have fun. Enjoy.
I'll have fun. You have fun.
You don't want to leave, do you?
It's coming on.
You really don't want to leave, do you?
No.
There we go. He's finally gone. Right. I have the stream up. I'm watching from the BBC, the BBC Sport website. If it will let me rotate. Come on. There we go. I've seen a comment saying, "Where's my Scotland top?" And I have to say, I have to be representing England. I'm representing England. I have to be. Surely. Come on now. Let's lock that. No interruptions from Isaac yet again, even though he's going. So, I think we are about to start. It's showing the playoffs. Wales facing either Scotland or Ukraine. I think it's going to be a Wales-Scotland playoff game. And who knows how that goes. Costa Rica are playing New Zealand. I've got to go Costa Rica for that. And then it's Peru against the UAE or Australia. And for that, I will go with Australia. Because why not? I have absolutely no idea about that game, to be perfectly honest. They're just showing clips, a lot of clips. We've had Isaac. Shout out to Ashley, who cannot be here right now. So shout out to him as well. I'm sure he is watching intently behind a split personality. Guess who it is in the comment section down below. They're showing some highlights from the last World Cup. Oh my goodness. Harry Kane's goal against Tunisia. Then us absolutely smashing. Just goals after goals after goals. Honestly, I really believe that England can do it. I have a lot of hope for England in this World Cup. I went to the Switzerland game. If you haven't checked out that video, go check it out on the YouTube channel. It's up. I went to Switzerland, England, Switzerland at Wembley. And although we looked dodgy in the first half, it was the first game for the 2022, the year 2022, and it was a good result by the end. 2-1. Harry Kane scoring a penalty to win it for us. They're showing England Colombia highlights now. What a game! Who do you think are our biggest rivals for the World Cup? Our biggest rivals for the World Cup. I'm going to be honest. I would have said Italy if they were actually in it. Bit unfortunate, isn't it? Unlucky Italy. Germany will be up there. Obviously, most people in pot one will be difficult to beat. Brazil, I think it might be an England-Brazil final. You heard it here first. I have a feeling it's going to be an England-Brazil final. And I also have a feeling that France will do very well. Germany will be back and doing wonders yet again, just performing at a decent level. So my three biggest rivals for the World Cup for England are Brazil, France, and Germany. But it's going to be an England-Brazil final, and England are going to win. England are going to win the World Cup. I can't believe it. We're gonna do it. We have to have they've just shown the Trippier free kick, which was preceded by some hard events, I have to say. I just want this to start already, to be honest. I didn't think I would be live for this long. I thought I'd be live for maybe, I don't know, half an hour. And it's already been about 26 minutes and the draw hasn't even started yet. So I hope if you are watching this live stream, you are enjoying it. Get some chats in the comments. I'll answer some questions. If you go into the comments right now and write a question, I'll answer some questions about football, the World Cup, about me, about TFQ, about anything. Drop a question and I'll answer it while we wait for the draw to actually begin, because I'm going to run out of things to talk about soon. I really, really am. They're just showing the same thing. The studio with the little bit at the bottom, scrolling text that says who's in what pot. Favorite TFQ member has to be me. I'm the best TFQ member. Isaac, no chance. Ashley, definitely not. Me, I am the best member of TFQ, and you better believe it. If you don't think I'm the best member of TFQ, you're very, very wrong. I have to say, I'm by far the best member of TFQ. You better believe it. There you go. There's my answer to favorite TFQ member. Let's get some more people in. More people sending in chats. I want to hear from you. How's your day been? What's your question? Because I'm going to start talking about my day in a minute, and that's really uninteresting, to be perfectly honest. I just want this draw to start. I just want the draw to start. I want to talk about what we've just seen in the draw. I want to tell you what the best group is and all that sort of thing. Imagine Qatar do well. Dream job in journalism. MUTV for me. I would love to work with United. I'm a United fan. Sports journalism, of course. I want to work for United. I do want to try and my two aims in the industry eventually, in fact, three. One of them is to get TFQ massive. We're going to be huge. You heard it first. This is the first live stream. Soon, we're going to be live streaming loads. We're going to have loads of videos. We're going to have loads of subs. And we're going to be amazing. So that's one. Two, I want to work for MUTV, like I've said. Just doing anything. I want to work with United. I want to work with Man United as closely as possible. That would be amazing. And three, this one is literally just a one-off thing. I want to do the transfer centre for Sky Sports. I want to work on transfer deadline day just to experience it, see how it is. If you don't know, I'm doing sports journalism at the Uni of Brighton. Big up. And Yeah, those are the three aims and aspirations. Let's hope this draw starts soon, though, because we're running low on guests as well. What happened to all the viewers? We had a fair few viewers, and now the viewer count's going down a little bit because the draw's not started. There's something about the draw not starting. I don't like it. I don't trust it. I really don't trust it. You better be saying, oh my, England's possible group, best case scenario. They have it down as England, USA, Tunisia, and Saudi Arabia if Peru win the playoff. What? Oh, worst case scenario. Their worst case scenario is England, Germany, Senegal, and Peru. That is interesting. I didn't think Peru was that. Does anyone know any European players? Still reckons that Southgate is the right man for England. Yes. I questioned it before, but no, I'm all in now. Unless we're knocked out in the group stages of this World Cup, I don't see it being any other way. I'm back in Southgate right now. He'll leave eventually, obviously, but for now, all the way. But Isaac's prediction for the group was England, Netherlands, Senegal, and Canada. And BBC have just said that the worst possible group we could get is England, Germany, Senegal, and Peru. I don't think Isaac's backing us. And it's an absolute disgrace if you ask me. You know, I said subscribe to the Board Hoovian. Don't. No, I'm joking. Subscribe to the Board Hoovian. Just for him. It says we got 3 people in. Can I see who those 3 people are? Because I click participants and it only tells me that I'm in here. And you know, we need some interaction. We need some more people. We've been live for half an hour. The draw was supposed to start off at 5. I'm worrying that I've missed it. Can we all confirm that the draw hasn't happened yet? It's not happened, right? I'm not. Am I in a dream? I went to sleep not long before the stream started, just to, you know, perk myself up a little bit ahead of this game. That's not the right word to use, really. But yeah, I went to sleep for about half an hour, if not longer. Have I missed the draw? When does the draw begin? There's several legendary faces will be conducting the draw, including Cafu, Tim Cahill, and J. Okocha. That doesn't tell me when the draw begins. Who still needs to qualify for the World Cup? We already know that. Come on now. We all know who still needs to qualify for the World Cup, correct? We've been through this. We've basically been through near enough everything. So if you're in, I see 3 people. There's 3 people watching. If you're watching, drop a question in. Let's talk. So we just keep going. We keep on moving. Getting some support. Get some support in. We need some viewers, and we get some more questions in. While we're waiting for the BBC to show the draw, let's get some more questions in. We've answered a few questions already. Excited for Brighton tomorrow? Yes, I am excited for Brighton tomorrow. Tomorrow I will be at Brighton against Norwich. I'll be in the press box. I'll be in the press conference afterwards. Thanks to the amazing course at the University of Brighton. If you are watching this and you are applying for university, come to the University of Brighton because it's amazing. And I'll be there. Brighton versus Norwich. Very exciting. Prediction for that game. Brighton are going to win. They're going to end their very poor run of form. The 2 teams are on the worst run of form in the league right now. The 2 teams with the worst run of form right now in the league are Brighton and Norwich. So I'm expecting a very boring game, to be perfectly honest. But got to back Brighton. I've never seen Brighton win, which is interesting. I've been to 2 games of Brighton so far. Sure, they were Man City and Tottenham. So what do I expect? But those are the 2 games I've been to, and both of them they've lost. And to be perfectly honest, have been dominated most of the game. Like Tottenham could have been 4-5 maybe. City, it was 4 or 5. I think it was 4-1. I want to see Brighton win though. So hopefully, fingers crossed, Brighton can beat Norwich tomorrow. And yeah, that's that. I am excited to go. I am very excited to go. Maybe get a question in the press conference. Who knows? You might be able to watch it back and see and hear my voice just go, "Yo, Gareth, how's it going? What do you make of Bissouma?" And that was the first thing that came to my head. Just like, how's it going? What do you think of Bissouma? There you go. I'm really struggling here. I'm really struggling. I'm trying to keep people entertained in the stream right now while we wait for this draw to start. I was told the thing starts at 5. It doesn't start at 5 at all. We've been lied to. It's an absolute disgrace, if you ask me. And we're still waiting. What does that say? World Cup, Qatar, African qualifying playoffs, 2 legs, Cameroon win away goals. Tunisia, what? They're showing things that I don't even understand. Algeria 2, Cameroon 2, Cameroon win on away goals. Morocco 5, DR Congo 2, Nigeria 1-1, Ghana win on, was that on penalties? I think it was on penalties. Nigeria fans were not happy, were they? Jesus, that was mental. They all, if you haven't seen, they all rushed the pitch after they were knocked out, I think they were trying to attack some players and stuff. It's mental. What else have we got? Senegal 1, Egypt 1, Senegal win on penalties. That was mental as well. The lights being shined in Salah's eye. I think they were shined in a lot of the players' eyes, but Salah especially. Jesus, Senegal winning 3-1, and then Tunisia as well winning. So that must be how the African teams get in? They just have playoff games, because I'm pretty sure they are all the African teams that are in the World Cup. Who knows? We might see it. Excuse me. We might see an African team do all right this year. Who knows? Senegal will have a decent side. I was expecting Egypt to get in and maybe do all right. Unfortunately, they didn't. Unlucky. But Senegal, yeah, could be decent. Who knows? What do you guys think? Let me know. Who do you think? This is my question to you. Who do you guys think is going to be the what's the word? The surprise team. You know, the team that people might not think are going to do well, but they actually do really, really well in this competition. I think I might go for Senegal. I think Senegal might do all right, depending on what group they get. I'll be able to give a more informed answer after this, once we actually do the draw. But Senegal, you know what? I'm backing Senegal to do all right. Who are you backing? USA or Canada? Interesting. I'm not sure about that. Canada, Jonathan David, Alphonso Davies are the 2 main players. I'm not sure about that. USA, why? Please explain. Why USA? I sort of get Canada, but USA, not too sure about that. African teams at World Cups, the furthest they've got is quarterfinals. Cameroon, 1990, 2002 Senegal, and Ghana in 2010. Senegal are gonna do it again. Maybe. I have faith in Senegal. From this point, I'm supporting England. I'll have a bit of a support for Scotland if they can manage to get through. If they can beat Ukraine, Scotland could beat Ukraine and beat Wales and get to the World Cup. I'll have a little bit of support for them because I've a little bit of links. But England are the main. Then I'll see how Scotland do, and then I will see Senegal, because I have faith in Senegal. I have faith. What else have we got? Any more questions? This is really difficult, you know. I don't think it would be this difficult. I thought, well, to be fair, the draw should have started 25 minutes ago, right? I was told that it starts at 5. Sky Sports were saying it starts at 5. The coverage started at 4, but the draw starts at 5, and it's not started yet, and we're still waiting. What's he saying? Hold on.
World Cup moments, which shows one for every tournament from 1970.
It's showing more highlights from old World Cups. Mexico 70. Brilliant Brazil. Oh, I don't care. I do not care. Does anyone care about the 1970 Brazil team? Anyone in this stream care about the 1970 Brazil team? Because I don't. Cruyff and his turn in 1974. Everyone knows Cruyff turn. Come on now. Oh, that was filthy. Cruyff, what a filthy, filthy baller. Gemil's goal? Is it Gemil? Hemil? Gemile? Oh, that is beautiful. That is outstanding. His hairline is bloody awful, but that was a great goal. To be fair, they were sensational, the Brazilian 1970 team. Yeah, I'm sure they were. I didn't see what this one was. But it's going back all the way to night. You know, I think it's quite interesting that the BBC are showing from 1970 and they won't show 1966. 1986. Anyone get any guesses for the 1986? What happened in 1986 that was very controversial and major? Any guesses? Maybe that should be a question in the quiz, but I know someone's in here watching. I can't do that. So in that game, 1986, was it 1986? Yeah, I think it was. Something happened. Something major in that tournament happened. What happened? Let us know. Do you know? 1990, Cameroon shock the holders. That might give you a clue. Cameroon shot the holders. Should I give you a clue? Maradona cheated against England. Yes, Maradona did cheat against England. Hand of God was that year. Bulgaria beat Germany in 1994. Interesting. I wonder what they're going to do for the more recent ones. The ones in my lifetime. 1998, Owen's goal against Argentina. Lovely touch. Oh, he's in. Michael Owen. It's brilliant. I don't know what the actual commentary is, so I really want this draw to start. 2002, the year I was born, South Korea reached the semi-final. Amazing. That is insane. Maybe South Korea can do it again. Anyone have hopes for South Korea in this one? 2006, Italy defeat Germany. Maybe I'll start asking some questions if you got some more questions for you guys. I think that's quite interesting. About the World Cup. Everyone loves the World Cup. 2010, Ghana denied by Suarez. That was their Ghana quarterfinal, wasn't it? Ghana doing well. Suarez denying them. Handball, I believe, and then they missed from the penalty spot and Suarez went mental. 2014, big moments from 2014. Any guesses on what one it is? You should know what that is, let's be honest. 2014 was massive for one. There was one massive thing that happened in 2014. 2018, France win it for the second time. 2014, any guesses on what the major event in 2014 was? In the World Cup, quite a few things to pick from. I think England being terrible, that's probably one of them. Is that the one? No, maybe it's something else though. He's talking. I don't know what he's saying because I got it on mute, but he's talking. 7-1 Germany. That is correct. We're loving the support from John May. Is that? No, is that Idris? It is Idris Elba. The draw's starting. It's 7-1. James Rodriguez is a very good one, though. The draw is starting. The stage is black. The lights are coming on. The orange lights. Oh, do we have a performance or something here? I don't know what's going on. It's very dramatic. The dramatic lights. Oh my goodness. What is going on? Well, the draw is about to start, I think. We're actually starting, believe it or not. I don't believe it personally. I have a feeling they're just going to cut to the studio and we'll see Alan Shearer talking about some other bit of rubbish again. There's the World Cup. There is the World Cup. And you know what? It's going to be leaving Qatar. It's coming straight to England. Gareth is in the crowd. You better be watching that and going, yes, that is mine. It's Didier Deschamps bringing it out. That is ours this year. That is ours. I didn't expect to see Idris Elba here. Wow. How amazing. Idris Elba's talking, but I've got it on mute so I can't hear him. Right. Predictions. Who is in England's group? You've heard from Isaac. You've heard from me. And I've gone Netherlands. Who did I go pot to? It's the one that I forgot who was in the group. I know I've gone Netherlands. I know I've gone Ecuador. Who did I go in pot to? Who did I go in pot to? I don't remember. Pot two. I went Serbia. So I think it's going to be England, Netherlands, Serbia, and I've forgotten already. Ecuador. Let us know. Well, let me know what you reckon. Who's going to be in England's group? I don't know what's going on. I just want this to start. Can I get the pots out? It's quite light in here. I might turn the light off. Hope you can still see me. You can. In fact, I think it looks better without that light on. 47 minutes into the stream. The stream will be available, hopefully, fingers crossed, I believe, after the stream's done. Excuse me. After the stream's done, it'll be available to watch. So if you unfortunately have to go, you can. Please don't, because I need this interaction here. We need to speak to one another, you know? We need to get talking. There's a lot of John May in the chat. Shall we get some other names? Some other names going. But yeah, prediction for who we're going to get in our group. The chances of you getting it bang on are very, very, very slim. So fair play if you do. But let us know. Let me know what you think of it. They're talking a load of nonsense, I think. What is this? Can I... They've got like acting. What's going on? Chasing a ball between two posts. From London to Glasgow. Oh, I thought it was starting and now I'm watching people play football in the desert. What a stream. Thank you very much. It's going very well. But I would like it to start. Predictions. Can we get some predictions in the chat on who you think England are going to get in the group? Because I'm assuming most of the people, if not all of the people in this stream right now, are going to be supporting England. Oh my. This is awful. Does anyone think this World Cup is going to be the worst World Cup? Because I have a bad feeling it is. And I think England are going to win the worst World Cup in history. Cristiano. Woo. Woo. Can you tell I'm getting bored yet? Bored waiting. Woo. They're talking about Qatar. They've got a clip. They paid actors to talk about the World Cup in Qatar. That looks like the Colosseum. Well, obviously it's not, but it looks like the Colosseum. Arabian Hearts. Come on. I don't care about your coffee. I care about who England have got in the group. Wow. Ah, here we go. They've got the things out. They've got the podiums out. Who have we got now? Jermaine Genius is walking out. Jesus Christ. Jermaine Genius is here, ladies and gentlemen. Why is he getting such a grand entrance, you know? Is he? There's no way he's picking him out. Oh, no, he's speaking. What's he saying?
So how exciting is this? We are absolutely delighted to
Jermaine. Oh, Jermaine Genius is conducting the draw. Who made that decision? Who made the decision that Jermaine Genius should be the one to actually do it? Why? Anyone know? Samantha Johnson? Who? I don't know who that is. Samantha Johnson. She is a former footballer. She is an American soccer defender who still plays, apparently. Fair play. I don't know who that is either. I'm not gonna lie. This is really bad for me. I feel like I should know who Samantha Johnson and whoever this woman is. Who is it? Carly Lloyd. She's won the Women's World Cup twice. I should definitely know who that is. I should definitely know Carly Lloyd. She's 39 and still plays for the US team. Can you believe it? There's no way. Carly Lloyd is 39 years old and still playing for the US women's team. Fair play. Fair play. She's not quite the Brighton women's team. I've seen the Brighton women's team. Come on now. Come on now. Oh, someone else is coming out. Cafu. Wow. Where is he? There he is. Cafu. Cafu's coming out. Oh. Maybe we'll hit an hour by the time we start actually doing the draw. JJ Okocha. Legend. Not to say that Cafu isn't a legend, but JJ Okocha. The best ever. They described him as the best ever Bolton player. I mean, it's probably true, but interesting. Mateus. Oh, he means business, doesn't he? Jesus. He means business. Has it started? No. They're calling the people out on the stage now. just to get it. You don't. I'll let you know when it starts. You know, I'll let you know. Who? Andy Day. Is it Ali Day or Ali Day? I can't pronounce it. I'm sorry. Oh, more people. Can we just get started? I'm getting frustrated now. Jermaine Genius is the first Qatari to ever lift a trophy. Fair enough. Fair enough. I just want to get this start. I want to get this start. You see, I've been here for so long that I'm getting frustrated and not being able to speak. I want to get this started. I could have started this stream at like past and I would have been fine. Tim Cahill, he's coming out now. Are they going to bring out that many people? No way. We're in for a long one, people. We are in for a long one. I'm gonna stop saying who's coming out because I just want it to get started. No one's told me who they think England's going to get though. Put your predictions in now. I don't want no cheating where you put it in as soon as it's done. No, none of that. I want you to tell me who we are getting. Let us know. They're still going. They're still going. Rabamaja. See, I'm yawning as well. Oh my goodness. If you're watching, remember to share the stream. Literally just about to start, I think. So if you're here, share the stream about. Show your support. Oh, they're asking questions. I don't care. I do not care anymore. So how's everyone's days been? Should I start talking about my day? Because this is taking forever. Adele Ahmed. Bring back Isaac. Isaac's gone. Isaac's left. He's a busy man, let's say. He is a busy man. That's all I got to say. I don't want to talk about Isaac's personal business, you know. So there you go. We're just waiting for the draw to start. It's taking forever. It is taking absolutely forever. It's taking so long. This guy's talking at about probably 2 words per minute. I'm doing shorthand, and I could probably do shorthand at about 2 words a minute. So there you go. How was Isaac's time with... Look, that person will not be mentioned in this. Isaac gone. I'll tell you where he's gone. He's gone to meet his girlfriend, or to watch his girlfriend do something or something. He's gone to see his girlfriend. That's all I can reveal. But I'm sure he is with us in spirit. He is with us in spirit. We'll have none of that slander in this chat, I'm afraid. Okay, what can I do? Add a moderator, hide user, put user in timeout. I could put you in timeout for that. How dare you? Right. Ashley, if you're here, congratulations. You are now a moderator. No. No what? But Ashley, you're here, I believe. You're now a moderator. Congratulations. You have the ability to do stuff in the chat. I don't really know what. I think you'll probably be able to remove comments and put users in timeout. We don't need to put no one in timeout right now. Thank you so much. I'm honoured. It's all you deserve for being a part of the Footballing Question. If Isaac was here in the chat and actually watching the stream, he'd be a moderator as well. But unfortunately, he's not. The lack of support is ridiculous, if you ask me. When's the Minecraft Let's Play? If we can play football in Minecraft, we will. Mr. Randinho, you better watch his mouth. There we go. You've heard it here first. I don't want any beef in the chat between you two, yeah. But let's. How rude your girlfriend is trusted to be a moderator. The reason you're not a moderator, Casey, is because I'm making the moderators the footballing question people. So if I could, the one-time producer, yes. You also made appearance in a vlog as well. So check out the vlog. Check out the episode of the podcast as well. I don't remember what episode. I think it was our transfer special that you were the producer in. So there's that. But yeah, go check out the podcast if you haven't already. We make episodes every Wednesday. Most Wednesdays anyway. I think we might be taking a little bit of a break soon. I'm not too sure because of April. Everyone's going home and whatnot. But the podcast comes out every Wednesday. We make a lot of content on the YouTube channel, so subscribe to that. Check out all our links. We have to check the description. You'll see every single one of our links to everything. So be sure to do that. And yeah, remember to check us out on everything. When can I make an appearance? You can make an appearance. You're making an appearance now. Hello, Mr. Randinho. Welcome. You're making your appearance. There you go. That's when you're making your appearance. I think they're explaining how it works, but I'm not going to lie. I'm not listening to it. We know how the draw works. Everyone here watching the stream knows how the draw works, correct? Or do I need to explain how the draw works before the draw happens? I'm sure I don't need to explain it. Get Robin in the podcast. That is a joke for very few and very select people. But she will not be joining us on the podcast anytime soon. Not a chance. Not a chance in hell. Unless you can get her in the stream right now, it's not happening. But I'm assuming everyone knows how the draw works. Are we actually starting now? We're seeing pot one. Sorry, she is a he now. Yes. There you go. I believe we are starting. Yes, we are officially starting. Thank the Lord. Sorry if that was a bit loud. I don't actually know. But Cafu. Group A, pot one. Get Chloe on. Waffle. Nothing but waffle from you, Mr. Randinho. Better watch it. We've got a moderator in the chat now. Group A, Qatar is going into Group A straight away. The hosts have their group. Have they removed them from Group A already? No, Group A has Qatar in it, I believe. Group B. Or is that Group A? Are we on Group A or Group B? A1. There we go. Group A, Qatar. I forgot this is how it works. I've just explained that some people might not know how it works. And I've just made myself look like an absolute mug by saying this isn't how I know how it works and not knowing how it works. So Qatar are in Group A. Right. England. We're out. Come on, boys. What group are we in? There's Gareth. Go on, Gareth. What group are we in? England. I said D. I did say D. And Isaac, I believe, said B. So we're about to find out. Oh yeah, we're in group. Oh my God, I'm making myself look an absolute mug. We're in Group B. Isaac is right. But which place are we in? B1. B1. Come on, England. Lovely stuff. Now we've got to wait for the long process of going through everyone else. Who's next? Who's in Group C? Argentina. Argentina in Group C. Well, while they're doing this, any more comments? Any more questions about anything? Literally anything in the world. Literally anything. Any questions? Any statements that need to be made? Because I will mention you. Because there's only 3 people in apparently. C1. Nando's order. Nando's order. Medium wings, probably. Medium spice wings. Peri salted chips, peri chips with peronaise, very important. France are next out in Group D. Peronaise, that's what I meant. Peronaise, and then I'm a sweet corn boy as well. But medium wings, peri salted chips with peronaise, and a corn on the cob. There you go. Next out, D1 is France, obviously. I can't believe I made myself look like an absolute mug by saying, does everyone know how it works? And then not knowing how it works. Peri salted chips are delightful. They are God sent. They are amazing. But Spain are next out. Peronaise, though. I don't like, you see, here's the thing, right? I don't like mayonnaise, but I like peronaise. Is that weird? I don't think that's weird, but it might be. I don't think that's weird, but it might be. I'm pretty sure it's not weird, though. So Group E has España. Español. I'm learning Spanish, you know. Fun fact, I am learning Spanish. Just a random fact to throw in there for you. Spanish. Spain are in Group E. Group F. No, I only like garlic mayo. Normal mayo is not the one. That is true. Belgium in Group F. But peronaise. Oh, lovely. If you're ever going to send me anything, maybe one day we'll do a PO box, right? And if we do a PO box on this channel one day, mark this moment, right? Send me peronaise because I will love you forever. Belgium in Group F. Actually, that's, yeah, peronaise all the way. Peronaise all the way. The best sauce, if you ask me. I don't get it often, but when I do, delightful. Brazil are in Group G, which means that in Group H are Portugal, who almost didn't make it, but managed to absolutely smash North Macedonia not too long ago to make it. Why are they in pot 1, though? That's what I want to know. How come they're in pot 1 if they barely made it through? Like, barely. By the bare minimum, they made it through. Imagine they were in, like, pot 4 or something. You know? G1 for Brazil, and then Portugal. Go on, get it over with. Come on, Cafu. Put your hand in there. Grab out Portugal. And there you go. They will be in Group H. Just so you guys know. Portugal are in Group H. So, we're probably going to have to wait. England take Group B. You know what? Isaac banged that. Maybe he's banged our group as well. Who knows? Who knows? I guess we will find out. I'm going to hold it now. So I'm going to lay back a bit. Yeah, H1. I'm assuming H1. There it is. H1 for Portugal. How's everyone doing? What does everyone make of England being in Group B? Do you trust B? Do you trust the letter B to give us a good group? We're moving on to pot 2 now. If I said D. I was hoping for Group D, I won't lie. I had a bit of faith in Group D, but we're in Group B and Pot 2. We're automatically going straight on to Pot 2. Who has been drawn? From Pot 2, we have the Netherlands. The Netherlands are the first team drawn. Very interesting. So I believe that means we won't get the Netherlands. So my prediction is wrong, basically, is what we're saying. A4. Netherlands are in Group A4. So we will see Qatar play the Netherlands. This one's for England, though. This one is for England. Let me set it down. Come on. Who have we got? We will be playing who? USA! Get in there. That is a fantastic draw for England. Amazing. Amazing. Get in. Things we love to see. England, USA. Get in. I might look like an absolute mug if they turn around and go, right, they're in Group D. But I believe England will be playing America. Yes. Get in there. That is a great game. That is correct. That's going to be such a good game. That is a great game and a fantastic draw. One of the best possible draws we could have got from Pot 2, which is amazing. Mexico may have been a bit better. Switzerland as well. But USA, we will take that. Get in. Already, I'm predicting England top of the group. Next up, Group C. Group C. So we know who England's got. We know who England's got for the first time. Mexico go into Group C. Any more questions, any more statements while we wait for the next round of draws? I'll just say who's in the next couple of groups. Argentina, Mexico could be a decent game. We still have some big names in Pot 2 as well. So imagine France and Germany, France and Spain, France and Belgium, France and Brazil, France. What am I on about? Germany and France, Germany and Spain, Germany and Belgium, Germany and Brazil, or Germany and Portugal. Who's next out of Pot 2? Switzerland. That's my prediction. Switzerland. Oh, wait, no. C3. C3 is where Mexico go. Anything else anyone wants to say? Anything? Shoot your questions. Shoot your shots in the comment section. Who is next? Switzerland? Switzerland. Switzerland. Denmark. It's not Switzerland, Denmark. Denmark going to D with France. That's going to be tough for them. Has there been any other draws? Yes. So we know each of the groups that the teams in Pot 1 are in. Qatar have Netherlands in their group. Qatar and Netherlands, England and USA, Argentina and Mexico, and we've just found out that France will be playing Denmark. Denmark will be in slot D3. So we're moving on. Group E is Spain. Spain are the team in Pot 1. We're getting the team out of Pot 2 now. Who will Spain play in their group? So we have France, Denmark, Argentina, Mexico, England, USA, Qatar, Netherlands, and Spain versus Germany. Massive game. What a game that is. Spain and Germany in the same group. Probably contesting for the top 2 spots. I have a feeling we might see a bit of a disappointment in that group, you know. Wow. Wow, indeed. Spain versus Germany is massive. That is absolutely huge. Nose running. I apologise. They go into E3. There's 3 more groups left for pot 2. So Uruguay, Switzerland, and Croatia are the last 3 teams in the pot, and they will be drawn against Belgium, Brazil, or Portugal. Interesting. The big 2 teams are out. Germany and Netherlands, definitely the top 2. Netherlands got it quite easy. Belgium have been drawn with Croatia. So Croatia will play Belgium. If you're just joining, I think a couple of people have just joined. England have got USA in their group right now, which is amazing in my opinion. Belgium will be with Croatia though. We also have Spain, Germany, France, Denmark, Argentina, Mexico, and Qatar and the Netherlands. Let me know what you guys think of these draws so far. What do you make of England getting USA in their group? Croatia take F4, which means Belgium are top at the minute and Croatia are bottom at the minute. Next up, Brazil will either play Uruguay or Switzerland. Brazil will have who? Uruguay. Brazil against the Uruguay. I've done that twice so far in this stream. Brazil will play Uruguay, which means Portugal will play Switzerland. These groups are looking all right, you know. Group E is looking tasty. I won't lie. England, obviously we'll be watching England, but that Group E, Spain and Germany in the same group is massive. Portugal just... Oh, wait, what? Portugal... Have they drawn... I'm not going to lie. I've lost what's going on here because Portugal have Uruguay. So I got that wrong. And Brazil... Oh, I see. Because you can't play a European team. I'm an idiot. You can't... So basically, because Portugal couldn't play Switzerland, that means... No, wait. No, that makes no sense. I think Portugal couldn't play Switzerland. So that's why Uruguay has gone into H. So it will be Brazil and Switzerland and Portugal and Uruguay. I was going to say, that makes no sense as the European teams. What am I on about? Because Belgium's got Croatia, Spain's got Germany, and France have Denmark. So that makes absolutely no sense. What am I talking about? So Portugal and Uruguay and Brazil have been confirmed to be playing Switzerland. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Here we go then. That's the group so far. We've got Group A, Qatar, Netherlands. Group B, England and USA. Massive for England. Group C, Argentina, Mexico. Group D, France, Denmark. Group E, Spain and Germany. Group F, Belgium and Croatia. Group G, Brazil and Switzerland. And finally, Group H is Portugal and Uruguay. We're moving on to pot 3. I predicted England would get Serbia in this group, in this pot. So it's going to be interesting. There's some decent names in this pot. The thing about the World Cup right now is Iran are the first name out of pot 3. Hold on. What's going on? So Iran have come out of pot 3. Are the first teams come out of pot 3, and they go into England's group. What a group this is for England! England, USA, and Iran. Wow, unbelievable! I thought it for a second, and I didn't think it was true. But Iran going to B2, which means England's group right now is England, Iran, and USA. Wow. Unbelievable. We have the easiest group so far. This is amazing. This is the best possible group that England probably could have got right now. England, Iran, and USA are in Group B. Wow. Senegal have come out now. My pick for like the unsung heroes. Should I call them that? Hold on a minute. I'm going to call them unsung heroes. I don't know what's going on with my stream here. Let me sort it out real quick. Jesus, what's going on? What is going on here? Oh, what's going on? What's going on? I've taken my B reel as well. That's got to be 6 points. That is definitely 6 points. If you're listening, add my B reel. Add my B reel. We have a very good group at the minute. We have right. What have I missed? I'm back. I'm back with this. What have I missed? Senegal have come out and are in Group A. Poland are the next name drawn. England. Wow. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. I think we're guaranteed to be through already. We're guaranteed to be through. Poland going to C, which means Argentina, Mexico, and Poland will all be together. This is going so well right now for us. Dark horses. Dark horses. That's the term I was looking for. Dark horses. My dark horses are Senegal. Are you saying Poland are dark horses? I don't really know what you mean. Yeah, so Poland are in Group C and they go into C4. Right. Imagine this last pick is someone like Costa Rica or someone like that. Can we get Costa Rica? Can we get Australia maybe? That'd be good. This is going the best possible way right now. Serbia are the next name out. Serbia are the next name out of pot 3, which means they go into D, I believe. Do they? They're talking a lot, so I'm assuming they don't go into D. They go into G. I probably should be listening to this to find out why it's going on like this, because I don't really know anymore. I don't know. Serbia go into G. They join Brazil and Switzerland. What place will they be in? And they go into G2. Brazil, Serbia, Switzerland is how that group is looking right now. I sort of hope it's someone big. Why? I'm hoping for someone small. I want to get through this group easily and then face the big teams. There's not many big teams in the pot 4 though. Gives us practice, and even if we lose, we'll probably still go through. True, but you know what? Get through this group easy. We might get put into a position where we might have to play the likes of Germany, France, Netherlands, Belgium, Brazil, Portugal, those sorts of teams in the next rounds. And the thing about the 2018 World Cup is we got put in a side that we had a near enough easy run to the World Cup final, and we failed to make it to the final, but we had that easy run. This year already I'm seeing our group and thinking we're coming top. Just so you know, Tunisia have gone into Group D, but I'm already in a mindset that England will be top of the group right now, which means we'll probably be put in a harder run of games to lead up to the final. Japan are the next name out of the pot, out of pot 3. But yeah, so we're in a harder situation to get to the final. But if we can get first in the group, face all these difficult teams, and make it to the final, how mad would that be? That'd be even better. No one can talk about this whole thing with like, England didn't face the big teams. Because if we had won the 2018 World Cup, that's all it would have been. England didn't face the big teams until the final. Japan going to E4, which means they join Spain and Germany. A very tough group for Japan. But you know what? Japan, they might be able to pull something out the bag, because I have a feeling that group is going to be the group where one of the teams flops. So Morocco and South Korea, or Korea Republic, are the last two. They will either go into H or F. Morocco comes out next. But as I was saying, 2018, if we had won it, it would have been, oh, England had an easy run. This year, we're more likely to win the group right now. And I think if we win the group, we have a difficult run probably to the final. And that will make us winning the competition even better, you know? So I still have faith in England to do it. The group stage, I'm not concerned with, to be perfectly honest. Group F is where Morocco goes. They join Belgium and Croatia. Another tough one for them. Another tough one. That means that South Korea or Korea Republic go to Group H, which means they will join Portugal and Uruguay. We're moving on to the last spots, people. Very, very, very interesting. I hope Isaac isn't going too mental, because I think he will be keeping up with this draw. I was about to say draft. He'll be keeping up with the draw. But, you know, maybe he should settle down a bit. You know what I mean? I'm so happy with how this has gone, though. I'm so happy with how this group's gone. H4 for Korea Republic. There you go. Right. The last pot. The final pot. We will find out the last team in England's group, and we will complete England's group. Remember, we have three playoffs here. So Scotland, Ukraine, or Wales, and then it's Costa Rica or New Zealand, and then it's Peru, Australia, or whoever Australia have to play. I don't remember who Australia have to play. I can't remember. But I'm sure we will find out. But this is very interesting. England have Iran and USA. I have a feeling Ecuador might be the teams come out here, though. Can Canada play in the same group as USA? I'm going to have to dip, mate, but good luck. Well done. It's been very decent for our first stream. Keep it up. Cheers, Ashley, mate. I will talk to you very, very soon. The first team is the first playoff, the first IC playoff. But yeah, cheers, Ashley, mate. I'll speak to you soon. I'll see you tomorrow for the game. Right. So, the first playoff team go into Group D, which means France, Denmark, and Tunisia will have whoever this playoff is. Let me have a look. I'm gonna have to look it up. Pots for the World Cup. B2 for them. Who? So I think it's Australia, or the UAE against Peru. Is that one? I think that might be one. Well, it's either that or New Zealand against Costa Rica. See you tomorrow. See you later, mate. Ecuador is the next name out. I predict them to be in England's group. Have they been put in England's group? Where have they been placed? Ecuador is the next name out. And they go into Group A. Damn it. That means Qatar, Ecuador, Senegal, and the Netherlands. Interesting. That's actually a fairly interesting group. I think Netherlands should run it easily, but that next spot, that second spot, could go to any of those three teams. I'm going to go Senegal for that, though. But, you know, that last spot could go to anyone. So it is very, very, very interesting. Still waiting on England. Maybe, you know what? IC playoff 2. Whoever that is would be nice. Would be very, very nice. I don't think Iran can play Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia is the next name out. Can we play Saudi Arabia? I don't think we can. Watch me be mugged off again. And apparently we can play him. Wait. Saudi Arabia will go into which group? Group C. So they avoid us. So Group C has Argentina, Saudi Arabia, Mexico, and Poland. Another interesting group. I think Argentina and Poland should run that one, though. you would think. But Saudi Arabia going to Group C, very interesting again. We're still waiting on that last bit for England. We could have Cameroon, Canada, Ghana, a European playoff team, or the other playoff place. I don't know which one's which. I don't know which one's Australia and which one's New Zealand. That's how I'm going to describe it. Next out is the next playoff spot. So that's IC playoff 2. I think that one might be the one with Australia, Peru, and who did I say it was? I don't remember. Australia, Peru, and UAE. And they go into I'm going to describe it as the group of death. Spain, Germany, Japan, and either Australia, UAE, or Peru. Very interesting group. I think Spain and Germany should run it, though. Unless we get that shock. Of course. Next. Come on, can we get a team that we can play? I think our last two will either be Cameroon or Ghana. Next up is the European playoff, which is Ukraine, Scotland, or Wales. They are in what group? Ukraine, Scotland, or Wales will be in our group. You know what? I'll take that. I'll take playing Ukraine, Scotland, or Wales. I will happily take that. That is not a bad last pick. We officially know England's group. England, Iran, USA, and either Ukraine, Scotland, or Wales. Amazing. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. I hate to say it this early, but it's coming home. We're going to win the World Cup, people. We're going to win the World Cup. I have a lot of hope from that group. I have a lot of hope. That is a fantastic group. So the last three teams, Cameroon comes out next. I believe they go into G, I want to say. Do they go into G? My stream's gone again. The BBC are letting me down. The BBC are letting me down. Oh no, I've still got it. I've still got it, people. And they do go into Group G. Brazil, Serbia, Switzerland, and Cameroon. Interesting group again. I mean, to be honest, I don't really care about the rest of the groups right now. So Canada or Ghana will go into either Group F or Group H. I'll tell you, but the whole purpose of this stream really was to find out where England would be and who would play England. And we now know who is playing England. The next name out of the pot is Ghana. I believe they go into F, I want to say. No, maybe they go into H. I think they might go into H. But we know who England's got now. And I'm sure that's the team everyone wanted to know where they were going. Everyone that goes into the stream has gone into the stream or is in the stream now. They're the team they wanted to know. Ghana going to H, so they'll have Portugal, Uruguay, and Korea. That is a very, very good group, a very underrated group. I'd watch out for that one as well, because that honestly could go any of the four ways. I think it could go any way possible. Ghana going to H, which means in F is Canada, Belgium, Morocco, and Croatia. That is the end. That is the end of the draw. I suppose I better share my instant reaction to the draw. Now, I'll get on to England. Group H, I think, is actually the best group in terms of a competitive group that could go any way. Portugal, Ghana, Uruguay, and Korea. Very, very interesting. It could go to any of those teams. I think Portugal will come out on top, and then it will be a battle for second. But it wouldn't surprise me if Portugal don't finish top of that group. It wouldn't surprise me if Uruguay do it, Korea do it, or Ghana do it. So that is a very nice little group. Who else have we got? Again, Group A, I think Netherlands are nailed on for that top spot, but that second place spot could go to anyone. The host nations normally tend to do well. Qatar could do it, but again, I've backed Senegal, so I'm going to back Senegal to go through in that one. I'm sure we will have plenty of predictions, videos, and predictions on the podcast as well. So if you follow us on all our social media, you'll be able to see when that is and when we upload that sort of thing. But we now know the groups. Another group that's quite interesting, Spain drawing Germany. That is a very interesting one. But generally, I don't think the groups are that amazing. Group G actually is quite interesting. Brazil, Serbia, Switzerland, and Cameroon. Battle for that second spot. A lot of these groups are a battle for second spot unless someone drops off. That's why I really like the look of Group H, because I feel like anyone could get that top spot. But let's move on to the one you're all here for and the one you all wanted to know. England. England have been drawn with Iran, USA, and either Ukraine, Scotland, or Wales. Wow. I'm so happy with the way this group has gone. England, Iran, USA, and England, Scotland, and Wales. Ukraine, Scotland, or Wales. I think the playoff final will be between Scotland and Wales. I do think it'll be quite nice to see Ukraine in there, to be fair. And I would like to see Ukraine in there, but I think Scotland have a very underrated team. And I think Scotland could do it, but I can actually see France. The Group D will have either Peru, Australia, or the UAE in it, and then New Zealand or Costa Rica will be in Group E with Spain, Germany, or Japan. Unlucky. But England, Iran, USA, and then Wales, Scotland, or Ukraine. That playoff game is going to be very important. And to be honest, I think the playoff game might decide who gets the second spot. I do remember I am half Scottish. That is true. I do think Scotland. I want to back Scotland. I do want to back Scotland to get to the World Cup, right? But Ukraine is a tough game for them. Ukraine is a very, very tough game for them. They have a lot of decent players and a very strong side. I do think Scotland will do it, and then I do think Scotland will make it to the World Cup. So in my opinion, our group is going to look like England, Iran, USA, and Scotland. But I do think England are going to win the group. I don't see any of those teams beating England, whether that's Wales, Ukraine as well. Wales, Ukraine, or Scotland as well. I don't see any team beating England in that group. And I think England will be winning the group. I'm going to straight away say Netherlands are winning Group A. Straight away, I'm saying probably Portugal will win Group F. I need to pull up the actual full groups in here again. World Cup draw. Let's bring it up. One day I will learn how to sort out the thing, so you'll be able to see what they look like. Oh, they're showing them on screen. Oh, we also have the dates for the England games. England, Iran will be the first game, November 21st. November 25th, England will face USA. And then November 29th will be Wales, Scotland, or Ukraine. Straight away, Group A, Netherlands are winning it. Straight away, Group B, England. They're winning their group. I think it's going to be really... I'm expecting 9 points. So aren't you, Karen? Come into Scotland, take your blinkers off England. Ain't going to win, lol. Look, I do think England are going to win it. I have to say it's going to be tough. It is going to be tough, but I can't see England not winning the group. I can see England not winning the World Cup. Okay, I get it. England, they're not going to be favourites to win the World Cup, are they? They're definitely not going to be favourites to win the World Cup. I think the favourites are probably Brazil, not Portugal, definitely not Portugal, Germany, Belgium, that sort of team. But England will be up there. England will definitely be up there. And I think England will be winning that game. As for the other groups, I've said Netherlands will probably win the first one. England will win the second one. Can we get a switch on? They're not showing the other groups. I'm trying to find. Here we go. Argentina on my pick to win Group C. Group D has to be France. I think France might actually be up there in competition for winning it again. France winning it 2 years in a row, I would not be surprised. 2 different World Cups in a row. Group E is tough. I think I'm going to go Spain to win it, though. I like Luis Enrique. I think he'll do well in this World Cup, and I think he'll win it. Well, not the World Cup, but win the group. And then Belgium, Canada, Morocco, Croatia. Belgium should run through that group nice and easy. Group G, Brazil, Serbia, Switzerland, and Cameroon have to go Brazil. And then Group H is an interesting one. Portugal, Ghana, Uruguay, and South Korea. I think the obvious one to say would be Portugal is going to win it. So I am going to say Portugal are going to win it, but I do think that could go any way. Okay, we will see. We will see. Because I have to say that is, for England, the best possible scenario we could have asked for. I don't think it gets much easier. Maybe if we had Morocco in our group, it would have been interesting. But for England, from an England standpoint, that is a very good group. And to be fair, from a Scotland standpoint, from a Wales standpoint, from a Ukraine standpoint, that is also a very good group as well, and a very positive group for them. Because if Scotland make it, which I do think they will, Scotland against England, not sure, but Scotland against Iran. I think Scotland can win that. Scotland against USA will be interesting. It'll be a tough game, but I think Scotland can win that as well. So I don't see why Scotland cannot get second place in the group and then get the easier run to the final. So who knows? Maybe Scotland will do it. I don't think they will, though. I'm going to be honest. I do not think they will. I have to say, though, I'm very happy with that group for England. Is there anything else we need to talk about for the groups? I've said who I think is going to win the groups, who I think is going to win the World Cup, because I think England are going to win the World Cup. I have to say it. England are going to win the World Cup. There you go. What else have we got? Spain, Germany. I don't really know. Does anyone have any questions? I feel like a lecturer or a teacher. Does anyone in the thing have any questions? Absolutely. Best group to be in. Bring on the enemy. That is a very interesting comment as well. I like that. I like that people... I'm assuming everyone in the stream... who's in the stream right now? Who can I see people in the stream? Because I'm only seeing you in the comment section, right? I'm only seeing me, Auntie Karen, in the comment section. So I'm assuming it's just you. I'm assuming it's just you and me. It says there's 2 people. It says there's 2 people in there right now. But if there is someone else, put a comment in. Let me know what you think. But for Scotland, I think that's very, very, very good. And there'll be a lot of belief within the Scottish team that they can beat Ukraine anyway. But there'll be even more belief now that they've seen who they will potentially get in their group. So it is a very interesting... They've got a Scottish representative on the BBC Sport thing now. I can't hear what he's saying because I've got it on mute. But I think that it's time to turn that stream off. And I think we are nearing the end of this stream. Does anyone... Like I said, does anyone have any questions? I feel like a teacher. I feel like a lecturer. Does anyone have any questions? Does anyone want to know anything before I finish? Because I'm pretty sure I have near enough gone through everything. I'm going to go ahead and assume that's it. I'm going to go ahead and assume that's everything we need to know about the World Cup draw. Very, very happy from an England standpoint on that draw. I'm also very happy that we have some very interesting groups. I think, just to end, I'm going to confirm who I think is going to win the World Cup. And I think the final is going to be between... I did say the final is going to be between England and Brazil, but now that I've seen Brazil's group, I'm not too sure. I'm not entirely sure. But I'm gonna back the boys. I'm gonna say England's gonna win the World Cup. Come on, get in. 3 Lions are going to win the World Cup. And that is it. That is the end of the stream. Thank you to everyone that's been in the stream. If you're watching this after we've gone live, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. If you're watching the stream now, I hope you've enjoyed. If you have been in the stream, thank you so much, because that is the end of it. Remember, the comment section is always open. We replied to all of the comments. I'm sorry, that is the end of the stream. That is it. All the comments get replied to. We've been replying to all the chat comments as they've happened, but we also will be replying to any comments that you leave on the video once it's out. Once this whole thing's finished, it'll be available to watch, I believe, on YouTube. So remember to hit subscribe so that you can see that. Turn bell notifications on as well, so you know when we upload. We upload 2 to 3 times a week. Also, remember to check out the podcast every single Wednesday. Our last episode was a bit of fun, part 3. It's a very good episode. Check out the England vlog that I put on this channel. We also have the quiz that we did in the last episode as a podcast highlight. Go check out all the videos. Check out all our social media in the description. It's all there for you to have a look at, have a follow. We've been uploading a lot of TikToks recently, so go check them out. What a draw is coming home. Isaac, before I end the stream, I'm going to make you a moderator so that next time you can be a moderator in the stream. Brilliant draw for England, though. Brilliant. And yeah, I think I've basically gone through everything. People are starting to come in now. Boys and girls, I'm ending the stream. Why are you coming in now? You should have come in when I was doing the draw and talking about the draw. But there we go. That's the draw. Yeah, thank you so much for watching and tuning in. And I will see you all very, very soon with more live streams and more videos to come. Thank you so much for being here. It's time to end the stream. Thank you so much. And we will see you next time in a bit. Oh no, I thought that was going to go a lot more smoothly. We will see you next time in a bit.